Ready? First word that comes to mind. Spinner dolphin.
Heather! Naya?
Yeah!
Cute.
Word.
Gray.
Hawaii.
Carrie.
Flippies.
What did you say, Carrie?
Heather. I see the stripes.
Yeah, that's why.
Stripes?
Yeah.
All right.
Jumping.
It would have to be Heather because of you.
Smiles.
Heather Heenehan.
Heather.
Nice.
All right, another word.
Gray.
Gray.
Yay!
What were you thinking when we saw them yesterday?
That they were amazing and that we woke them up and I felt really good.
That they were Heather size, and I can completely understand why people want to jump in the water with them because they're all like friendly and wanting to see you. And they're small.
They're small. They're not very scary.
No. It was pretty exciting. I'd never seen a spinner dolphin before.
But you had heard a lot about
I
them.
heard way too much about them.
Way too much about them.
Way too much.
But then I felt a little bad because we were harassing them.
Right, but when they take a picture like this, then everyone's like, ooh, that looks so cool, but no one actually happens like that. And secondly, every single person who flies on Hawaiian Airlines is going to want to do this.
And probably can they do that, Isabel?
Yeah. Yes, they can.
They can, but they can't do that, right? Probably, unless they're super good free divers.
Yeah, they could get that close.
Brianne, do you have any thoughts on the cover?
It's a very pretty dolphin,
It is a pretty dolphin.
and I think the state of Hawaii just screwed its dolphins. Or at least Hawaiian Airlines did. Because every person, like Isabel said, every person that seats that is going to want to do it now.
I think it makes people think it's normal. Not necessarily that everyone's going to want to swim with dolphins or everyone can afford to. But, oh, what do you mean? I saw it on the cover of the Hawaiian magazine.
Why do you think people want to swim with spinners, Anthony?
Because they're cute.
Because they're cute.
Because I saw Flipper too many times as a kid.
Well, I think people think all dolphins are extremely intelligent, and there's some sort of wisdom that we think they have that we don't, and they're sort of mysterious and wondrous. I don't know why they're. And I think because they're playful and they follow boats and play on the waves and all that kind of, exactly.
Maybe a little bit of history on the tourism that used to occur here?
When the military finished their cleanup of Midway, and then actually Fish and Wildlife took possession of the property in 1996, about that same time, a cooperator came out to Midway to work with Fish and Wildlife Service to manage the visitor program out here. Their name was Midway Phoenix Corporation. They wanted to explore every possibility out here, so that included sport fishing, scuba diving. They worked with the Oceanic Society, which is a nonprofit group, to do participative research or participatory research out here, and so dolphin watching was one of the activities that they would do. And so they had a hired biologist, Oceanic Society, and then the visitors would go out with the biologist and they would monitor the dolphins and do dolphin surveys and photograph their dorsal fins and so forth to identify individuals and estimate population size. So I don't know how often they would go out, but at some level, and it was a program that was offered under the visitor program. They had
So
sport
it
fishing.
gave people the opportunity to sort of learn about them and
Yeah.
to get their hands on some research stuff.
Yeah, and I suspect, you know, with a biologist out there, and I don't, you know, it's hard to quantify impact, but I suspect it was, you know, fairly low and not
Yeah.
so much impact. In contrast to today, our visitor program, you know, we don't have a program where people go out with us and do dolphin surveys. If we are taking a snorkel trip out to the reef and we have people that go with us and we see dolphins, then
Stop and take a look.
you know, we'll stop
Yeah.
if they intercept us, but we don't usually seek them out. So I think we have even lower impact, which was already low with Oceanic Society. Plan, it also talks about what kind of activities the visitors would do, and a lot of it is basically what we're doing now is to take them out snorkeling, a lot more observation versus a lot of hands-on activities. But in the future, you know, there's still potential of some research that they could participate in. It's not spelled out exactly, dolphin watching,
Right.
but I guess there's some chance in the future.
Well, I was thinking even if you could do you know, Pete was telling us that for the past few days, of course, now that we're looking for them, they're not there,
Yeah.
off of the finger piers.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know, if you had to do a program, you could even do lunchtime out at the pier and just have people camp out, take their lunch to go, and sit and watch, and someone could sort of talk about what they're doing. But I didn't know if you had any ideas, like if you had to do a program, like what would it be?
If I had to do a program on dolphins, then you know, I think just, you know, the example you gave would be great. That'd be a great program.